I have type 2 diabetes, neuropathy. I have an issue with my pulse rate, which was very high, like around 140, just sitting. Go out, cut the grass, it didn't matter. No matter what I did, my pulse rate, I could sit for all day, meditate if you will, and my pulse rate would still stay high. So Dr. Sam had heard those things, and he says, you know, I'd like for him to come right away. I just had 3 treatments while I was here, and my pulse rate is down to 110. It's never been 110 in years, 110. My left leg, which has neuropathy because I have a hip replacement, and my muscles never got built back up in my leg, and that was 2 years ago, and now that's tremendously better. I can move my leg, I can turn it, twist it, and so that was the second thing. And then, you know, the diabetes. Did I tell you what my score was? My score has been 230, which is bad. That's a bad score, believe me. Anybody that's listening that has diabetes knows. And guess what it was this morning? 110. It's never been that. And so it's a positive introduction of, instead of like trying to block something, or if you have a headache, you think it's an aspirin deficiency, you take more aspirin. He tries to facilitate using your own molecules, you know, your own structures to make a difference, and it's amazingly successful. He cured a person who could not see, a blind person. A guy who couldn't hear, and then he cured atrial fibrillation. You know, so I said, come on, where else do you need to go? You're not, and with drops or shots, come. I mean, where are we going? You know, X-rays, radiation. You know, that's the thing. People want to stay where they are, and I'll use this example. Is I was a member of a pupil personnel team where we look at cases where people had difficulty in school and what were the challenges in this one particular thing. This young man was being abused, and we knew that. So what do? You get the school nurse, you try to do it. Well, I happened to be in the grocery line, and I saw this dad hit this kid. I saw first front, and I went up to the guy and I said, I'm going to get you. I said, that's it, you're not going to do it again. The next day, he doesn't come, but the son comes in my office crying, and he said, don't do anything to my dad. I said, what are you talking about? He said, you know, he smacked you. He says, no, he says, I'm more afraid of what I don't know than I am of my dad who's beaten on him. And that was such an insight to me, and I went to all these fancy schools. It's like amazing. They said, that's more fearful, the unknown, than something that so you'll go back to abusive kind of situation. And in my experience, I think it's just human nature. I think people get I think we're in a culture that's pessimistic, and I think that they hear so many things. There's an establishment, and there's people that want to perpetuate things in a certain way, and it's all for one reason, money. It's all. And to find somebody that is motivated to really want to help people, even people that don't like him or are against him, and he'll help them. So I think people need to give it a shot and give it a try. I've been taking it on and off for 20 years, so has Kirsten, and it's been great. My other daughter has taken it. My wife has had shots before, so we're, you know, and I feel we've been better. We've been blessed with the relationship that he's brings to us, and I think to other people.